What got me interested was going out to see my sister out in California, and she had a koi pond out there. And I just thought it'd be a great project for us and my daughter who's 5. And it turned out to be something well beyond what we ever even had dreamed of.
He was completely bent on doing this whole project himself, which I was like, shoot me now. This was a great experience because it was literally done in 3 days.
Yeah, it would have been probably a 6-month project just to play around with as a project on the weekends with my daughter. I envisioned a certain amount of water and a water feature dropping into the pond. I never envisioned such a natural setting. We look out our window and it doesn't look like Florida.
I feel like sometimes we're in North Carolina. And I love North Carolina, and I live in Florida, and it's a long drive to North Carolina. So I get to just go out in my backyard and experience North Carolina like that.
You know, my initial consultation was with Jason from Earthworks. He is a certified contractor from Aquascape. And so once I started doing more research, I realized there was value in that, and knowing that we're going to get the expertise. And obviously we never expected for the people from Aquascape to come in and actually be hands-on with the project. But it was a collaboration of Earthworks and Aquascape together.
I mean, how can you go wrong? We have the best, and then we have the local best person representing your company.
There's very few people they're more knowledgeable than Jason, so he's been a great resource before, during, and after the project.
I think when we started this project, I would say I was a little skeptical about the upkeep. You know, everybody, anytime I tell anybody about the pond, one of the first questions they ask is, oh my gosh, is that like so much maintenance and so much upkeep? And there's no maintenance. It's an ecosystem, and it really speaks for itself. I mean, between his tinkering and us just enjoying it, I would say we've done no maintenance.
It seems like it's well balanced. I mean, we have frogs, we have tadpoles, we've had baby fish, plants are growing well, the lily pads are growing well, so it's really seems like it's starting to balance out there. Very little maintenance.
I'm kind of perplexed if I like it more in the winter or in the summer, because like in the winter we had fires every night and we didn't have the mosquitoes, but now it's so nice because you can utilize it throughout the whole day.
I love coming home after work and looking at it also, but my favorite time is definitely at night in the evenings when it cools off a little bit and the lights come on with the landscaping lights and the lights in the water, and the water looks so clear. But the most rewarding time actually is just any time when my daughter's out here playing around. The kids will be in our pool and you'll have 4 kids over, and all of a sudden they'll say, can we go get in the pond? And you think, what's going to draw children, 6 and 7-year-old children, away from a swimming pool on a hot day? And there's probably only one thing, and that's maybe ice cream or a nice pond.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Like, our daughter loves it, our dogs love it, our friends love it, I love it. Our poor pool gets no attention anymore. I feel so bad for our pool.
I'm already in my mind visioning what phase 2 is going to be and how to create additional features out here. So this is our home, and continue to make those projects and get them all in place.
We love our home, and we love it even more now. I always tell people, come over and see our river. We don't have a pond, we have a river in our backyard. I mean, it's a little river. It's awesome. We get choked up about it.
See, the fish have gotten really, really tame over the last few months, and we can feed them out of our hands, and our kids can feed them out of our hands. And where we have the koi camera is right down here, which is where we feed them all the time. The cool thing is you can actually watch the fish down here, and if you look inside the window, you can see them feeding inside the window on the TV.
Oh, it's just so awesome, isn't it?
And it's like the ultimate screensaver because those are our fish.
This is way better than reality television.
And the camera's so clear, it's got such great definition, you can see the tadpoles swimming around. And all the little fish are the babies that they've had the last couple months.
It's really amazing. It's so cool. I mean, who wouldn't want this? If you have a koi pond, you want an underwater camera.